You are the profitable trader and you earn money from real markets after learning my course. So first of all, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
My name is Yusuf. I actually African, so I'm staying in Africa, enjoying the nice weather. So I was trading in forex for about 1 year and a half, but I was studying 6 months before that. So usually people, they put money there when they hear about forex, but I didn't. I was studying, and I studied like more than 6, 7 different strategies. Nothing was working for me. And at last, I came to study smart money. Actually, smart money, but it was a little bit different from what I learned from you. So that one didn't give me consistent. I was up, down, up, down, up, down. Um, so when I joined your academy, when I joined that, that's when I started, consistency. So about 3 months that I'm with your uh with your lessons and community, I am the I can say I am in the best consistency I have ever done in forex.
Yes, that's great because you just start from the 1.5 years, right? That's really amazing.
Yeah,
Yes. As I remember when I have the experience like you, I just learned about something like the candlestick and candle pattern, something like this. And I don't really
yeah.
understand how to trade and how to even earn profits from the market. And
Mm.
you have the good start. And which you have more profits in the future, which is
I
the
hope you.
successful idea. So, how long did you start learning my strategies?
Uh, I I think I started around November, October, late October, or something like. No, I started in October, so I was there on November, December, and this month January. So it's like 3 months because I was studying also in October.
October. This was
Yeah,
amazing, right? Amazing. And currently, at this time, when you're trading on the Myforexfunds, you only use the killer pool and smart money concept strategy, right?
no, I actually use only smart money, even though I know the key levels. Um, Actually, I started two challenges when I was studying your course. Two challenges of my first fund, 20K and 20K. So I wanted one to be key level and one to be smart money. So the smart money one was passing and it was quicker and more consistent because maybe I understood the smart money more than the key level. Then I started shifting the key level one to smart money. So what I do right now is I only trade smart money. Even though I'm not yet consistent, I'm passing the challenges and making money. So I'm not where I want to be, but I am almost. Because since I've been learning your account, I mean academy, I passed like 3 challenges. I never passed that before in 2 months. It's amazing.
Amazing, amazing. You follow the strategies that really work for you and focus on it only.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
have
To focus one strategy is I can say the greatest achievement you can make when you are not very experienced like you, because we have been trading for more than 7 years, 8 years. For me it's just short time, so if I stick to one strategy, I thought, and you consistently make that strategy, you might become somehow professional on that strategy. So that's why I'm trying to make smart money only, and when I consistently do it, then I might move to key level and other things.
Yeah, yeah. So we will talk about the smart money later, right? Right in the just. It's okay. And now I want to know about your difficulty when you come into the live trading with the MyForex funds. Because I think most trader now from the 0.5 to 2 year experience and has not yet come into the live trading. And when they come into the live trading, a lot of the difference because the emotional and the pressure also very different. Therefore, I want to know your experience when you start live trading and withdraw the money.
Oh my goodness. The emotion is, I can say, 99% is all about emotion. The technical is just executing the trade, putting profit and stop loss, that's it. But the emotion is what makes you different from the consistent traders, because sometimes you're gonna close trade out of emotion. Sometimes you're gonna keep on trade when you see that that trade is reversing on you. So since I've been trading in my forex fund, the the most thing I learned from it is I was consistently making wrong decisions because of emotions. Because sometimes what they do is they start your day from equity, and sometimes I'm a swing trader, a little bit short swing trader, so I keep the trades 2 days to 3 days. So sometimes your equity is high, and the other day comes, the trade is reversed on you, and you don't want your account to be violated because of equity. Your balance is fine, so you have to close the trades. So there's a challenge that I'm going through, but I try to learn from it.
Yeah, exactly. Emotion is the main key for the game. And as I remember from the times I start live trading, after I find the key level and smart money concept strategies, I come into the live trading and you know that I earn really big money, increase and increase, but only one step I got the emotion. All the profits will be blown. Even my capital also gone away. And that is a
Yeah,
really big lesson learned for me at that time. And I think you already learn and you already get the lesson learned when you start learning and trading with a live account. And I think you can write out these things when you come into the next account or the next month with the Myforexfunds. It's really important. Emotion is the key of the game.
absolutely.
Can I know one more thing about your trading history? How many type of the profits in your history? I mean that we want to control risk management very carefully, right? And on the
Mm.
history, normally have something like a big profits and break even, small loss, and big loss. Which one have in your history?
Actually, when I started trading, I started from bread firms. Actually, I bought from FTMO at first. So it was 1 year and a half ago, May 2021. That's when I started this challenge. And from FTMO, and then I failed. Then funding talent, if you remember, they are no longer there. I failed a lot of accounts. My forex funds, I failed. So the good thing was my my knowledge and strategy was somehow not enough. It wasn't good enough, but my risk management was good, because I used to risk every trade less than 1%, 0.5, something like that. And I used to stick with my stop loss. If it's 20 pips, 20 pips. I used to not remove, not any. But the bad thing is I wasn't, good enough with my strategies. I used to do break and retest, trend lines, and they are not profitable. Actually, they might be profitable for someone who can control their emotions, but I was new. I was going in, out, you know. So it was terrible. So I had to learn from the market to, put the trade on and leave. So it was a lot of struggle,
Yes,
a lot.
yeah, yeah. And it means that in your account, in your trading history, you control by set and forget. and it will have something like the big profits, break even, and small loss because your trade come into the stop loss. Therefore, you can have a small loss. You don't, I mean, expand the stop loss to
Yeah,
wait the market come back, right? Therefore, I think you already have the experience and to follow the trading strategy really well. And I think here also the key for the winning this time, and also the lesson learned we can continue follow and achieve the bigger profits in the future.
yeah. Actually, the my my trading used to be uh small loss, 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 one big profit. I didn't know how to get small profits. There was that greed. I can say it's my biggest weakness after today. After today, I couldn't work on that.
Yeah,
Actually, what I do is the smart money, and I follow you to the maximum. So what I do is I don't close the trade until it reaches my goal. So it can be a 1 hour high. I don't even go to 4 hour. I'm afraid of that. So what happens is it can be 1 to 8, 1 to 10 RR. So the trade might reach 1 to 6, 1 to 5, and then reverse when I didn't even close.
yeah,
That's still my biggest.
yeah. How about your win rate? I mean, how many percent?
My win rate right now it's 35 to 40%, but
40%.
the RR is big.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay because smart money concept, you can have the big win rate, but a big reward ratio, but the win rate is quite low.
Yeah,
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 but you only need to remember, as I explained before about the win rate to break even. We can calculate by the reward ratio. Because when we remember the win rate for the break even, we can understand smart money concept better. And whenever you lose, got some the lost trade, you don't be emotion and try to follow our strategies. And I think that is very nice. For example, like me, whenever I trade with the smart money, I only remember that smart money concept can give me the chance to win is only 30%. And whenever I lose, no problem, let it be. And I try to analyze and try to follow best to it. And I think that is very important because the new traders try to win all the trade. And sometimes they do quick exits and don't earn the big profits. And sometimes they
yeah,
cause even one loss and emotion come in their mind and all the trading strategies or something they learned before will be
yeah.
blown and they cannot follow it last time. And I think that is the biggest mistakes from the new trader.
Definitely, definitely. I used to do that. Now, stop loss is totally something I got used to it. I can lose. The reason that I still risked 25% in my accounts is sometimes I can lose 7, 8 consecutive trades. Maybe I take 8 trades the whole week and I lost all of them and I am fine with it. But my biggest problem is I don't cut my profits. Sometimes I reach 5 RR, 6 RR, and it comes back to me and I regret it. So stop loss is not my problem. Big taking profits is my problem.
Yeah, that's great. And can you share with me some of the winning trade and you already do on the Myforexfunds last time?
So it was kind of unconfluenced smart money. So this trade was as you can see, it was downtrend, a very big downtrend. It came to the 1 hour key level, lower high. It didn't actually break it. It was false break, and I was looking for the price to come back to that point, and I sell it. So when I saw the opportunity of 15 minutes that the trend is going back for reversal, I took it for short short entry. I mean long entry for short time. because this again is the trend. So I got it from 3 something reward ratio, even though I was willing to go all the way here, but unfortunately it couldn't go. So I closed half of my position and the other half came to break even. So the confluence strategy that I follow was this. Actually, I took this trade AUD JBY from here. So you can see this is the BOI. It reached the BOI point. And I waited for 15 minutes to break. 15 minutes is this BOS. Can you see this one? That one. So it's too far. From that point is 170 pips. You cannot wait. So what I did was come into the 5 minutes, and the 5 minutes I had a break from there. Even though it was a risk, when you can see the trend is very long, very big. This is where I could find the break here, right here. So you can see it's a break there, and my fib level was here at that point, and I took the trade from that side. It could almost take me out, even though I opened 2 positions, and it gave me amazing reward ratio around here up to 14 RR, but I didn't wait for that 14 RR. I think I got at like 8, 7 RR. So what I took was these 3 trades. It was an amazing week for me so far, and I couldn't take all the profits that I could take. So that's my trades. You can give me your opinions. That's what my trades are right now. I'm still amateur, but I'm trying.
Yeah, that's an amazing trade. You are using the combination of the key level and smart money really well. And your main
Yeah.
time frame is a 1 hour. So the biggest time frame is a 1 hour, right?
Actually, I start my. Okay, I kind of look at 1 hour key level and 1 hour BOI. Also, I look at 4 hour key level and 4 hour BOI. So when it's 4 hour, I check 15-minute break. But when it's 1 hour, I can check 15-minute and 5-minute break. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's really nice. And you already filed the trading edge to support for the trade. From your trade, I think you already filed the trading edge. It's really nice. And I will summarize my understood right here. Maybe help you in the future. You file the price come into the key level of the big time frame. The big time frame here is a 1 hour time frame. And the structure and the key level on the 1 hour time frame is a very obviously, right? You can see the structure of the market is a quite obviously have no any other consideration when you analyze the structure on the 1 hour time frame. Because when we can see it very obviously, other trader also see it and we come together like the big money. Therefore, when we follow the key level like that, our take profits will be very big and with a small loss. And the second thing, you always wait. One thing, that is a confluence. The price break out the structure of the pullback way to come into the confluence chain and try to follow. I think here is a very nice standard, a very nice trading as for you. And I think you can capture some of the trade winning trade and remember it, and only using it to maximize your consistency and the profitable in the future. Only using this one is okay because we cannot remember too many kinds of market condition. When we have to consider too much, and at that time we can come into the losing status. And when you only use one status like this, for other case, we can skip the trading and keep protect our capitals. And I think That is our thing I can share with you after see your innovation here. That's really nice. Thank you
Thank you,
for
boss. Thank you.
sharing.
Thank you. I kind of listen from experienced traders because when you are new trader or yet not yet consistent, when you see a professional traders, consistent traders, they are your role models, you know. So whatever they tell you, it's from experience, and it's kind of you have to take it as an information and help yourself. So you telling me that only smart money is not like a key level. So when it's only go with the trend, don't go with against the trend like I did USD yen, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. For the trade against the trend, what happened if the USD JPY you follow the unconfident strategies and that trade is
Yeah,
yeah. Maybe after the rules trade like this, you cannot have the within trade after that, right? Because we are
yeah,
already got a little bit emotion. But when we
yeah,
also follow one strategies, what will happen? We think that the strategies we follow is only how the win rate is at 30%. Even we lost, we still believe it, right? But when
yeah,
we follow two strategies, when you lost something, you can maybe don't believe all the system. And at that time, you
yeah.
can feel really hard to find the trade and entry next time and come into the wrong decision. And that's come from my real lesson learned when I trading and lost some time.
It's true. It's actually true because I have seen it. When you don't follow your plan and you make a mistake, it gives you emotions. You're gonna revenge. You're gonna try to fight the market. It happens. It's actually true. And I knew that I wasn't flowing the when I was taking that trade because the week after this week it was kind of bad week for me, and I was trying to revenge. That's why I took that trade, knowing that I'm wrong. You know, so it's actually 100% true. I know that. And the other thing is, smart money. You told me when you are trading from higher time frames like 1 hour or 4 hour, their trades are small. Like you can get to 1 to 2 trades a week. My problem is I take 7 trades, 6 trades, 8 trades a week, which I know a lot of them can be wrong. It can be emotion that took it. So for a smart money trader on a big time frame, I'm over trading. That's my only the other apart from greed. That's the only other weakness that I have.
Yeah, yeah, that's also one of the lessons. But one thing here, I also need to tell you, you already control risk management is really well. You separate two trade. I mean, as I remember, one trade on the New Zealand JPY or AUD JPY. You separate two trade and one trade come into the loss, but one big trade has a profit. It's a 14 reward rate ratio. That's really amazing. It's a kind of the control risk management in the prop firm trading and really amazing. And I think you can keep this performance by these strategies. The first thing, try to capture some of the winning trade and always remember is only use one strategies. And second thing, control risk management like before, I think.
Yeah.
And I think in the future you maybe got more profit, more and maybe appear on the leaderboard. So congratulations.
No, thank you, thank you. Whatever I'm making right now, you are you are the reason. You are the reason because you showed me how to use smart money more perfectly than I used to do. And I would recommend anyone to learn from you. Actually, it's crazy the way you are giving information, the best information out there, and it's not even money. I cannot even say you are selling it for money. It's almost for free, you know. So thank you. You're doing an amazing job.
Yeah,
It's like you are giving charity to the people.
yeah, thank you. Because you know that's one more fact. When you're sharing for other people, your knowledge and your strategies also can be fine-tuned. It means that you can optimize your trading strategies. Because I remember at the first time I shared my strategies, something still not be obviously like this time. And I have to write out something very obviously on the table, on the paper, and arrange it step by step from the market structure, market cycle, and key level strategy, uncooled, and something like this. And I can understand it more and more obviously. And we have been together come into this career more easier and faster. And that is my target and the purpose of sharing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, so you earn from the $1,600, right? It means that 10% account or how many percent you earn?
Actually, my goal is to reach 10%. Even though you gave me amazing advice yesterday that you said if you want 10%, go for 15 and 20 and you will reach the 10%. So I go for 10% for the week, for the whole month, which means every 2 weeks I have to make 5%. So sometimes I fail, sometimes I do. It's not consistent. So the good thing is when I fail, at least I get something.
Yeah. So in the future, do you have any plan to choosing or taking the bigger account from the Myforexfund or FTMO?
I actually do, because right now I'm in challenge of 100,000 accounts of my Forex fund. And if I bust it, I want to go big for like 300. I want to go big and big because my plan this year is to get all the 600 from Forex fund and 400 from FTMO and even other prop firms. There are a lot of good prop firms. There's True Forex Fund, the prop trading. A lot of prop firms are out there who base. So I want to keep going because money, the more is the better. So if I say I have few 20,000 accounts, I'm okay. It means I don't have the big ambition that brought me to Forex. First, what brought me to Forex is I wanted to be independent financially, and my time to be independent. You can wake up, sleep anytime you want when you're a Forex trader. There's a lot of freedom in there. So my goal is to reach as much as I can get from pro firms, and then I get good money, start my own accounts, something like that.
Yeah, and one way I normally do is I try with the small account the first time and using the profits from small account to take the bigger account challenge and pass it and continue others until I can get the maximum as I can.
Yeah,
And I think you can use the same because when we have the high performance, let's try with the bigger account, right? And when we have the
yeah,
bad performance, avoid trading is our choice.
absolutely.
Yeah, so wish you all the best with the Nick account and you pass it and withdraw the money and continue sharing with me your withdrawal proof. And I think I want to see it in the future and everyone all want to see your success in the future. Yeah, so
Absolutely.
yeah, so
Thank you again. Thank
thank
you very
you.
much.
Yeah, thank you for joining our meeting today.
Absolutely. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
boss.
thank you, and see you next time.